Okay, let's see if I can remember what I am doing in this game. It's been a while since I've played. Alrighty, so... Oh, buddy. Okay. That's, boats aren't supposed to do that. It's gonna... Oh, there he is. Well, okay. Let's see here. We've got a bunch of cargo for that. Look at my log. Gold Rock City 3-2, and that's due today, so we are... That's right, I remember. I forgot to drop off one box of stuff in Gold Rock. All hands done more ship. Oh, nice, and we have the wind dead aft. Go ahead and lock our steering wheel to port. Drop our foresail. Come back here. Let loose the sheet. And we're clear of the mooring pier, so we can... Do we really? Yeah, that's dead aft. Nice. This will be a quick trip. Good to know. You can just point this right at Gold Rock City. Make sure, nope, that's the wrong line. Drop our aft sail here. Let that sheet loose, and yeah, we're sailing on pretty much a dead run. I could try and goose wing this, I bet. Although... why not? Let's see. Let's see if we can do that. Get a couple extra knots out of her. No, nope. Okay. So what we're gonna do, in order to convince that sail to go over, we want to move this way a little. See if we can't jibe her around. Come on. There we go. That sail loose. Make sure this sheet is all the way loose too. Is that my sheet or my halyard? It's my sheet, cool. And there we go, we are sailing wing on wing. Just course back over here and hope we don't jibe. If we do, I mean, luckily accidental jibes don't actually hurt in this game. Check our speed for fun here. 8 knots, not bad. Not the fastest I've seen the ship go, but the fastest I think we're going to get out of her. This is annoying me, so I'm going to restow our cargo here, so it's a little bit neater. Just wanted to get out of port fast, because we had sort of inadvertently taken some extra cargo with us that we didn't mean to. Okay. Could use more water. What's my water situation like? Cool. Nope. And I think we're going to head below for a quick cat nap, which will hopefully not have any unintended consequences. Did I miss my wake-up call? Okay. Wow. It's dark here. Cool. So, still there. Wind is still mostly behind us. Okay. Well, now all we have to do is wait. So, in true maritime fashion, start working on a knitting project. I guess that's not really historically what sailors would do. Be more likely to be not work or even just mending socks instead of actively making them. But, you know. What's my log saying? Do today. I wonder when the day resets. It's dark. It's my lantern. Set that there, I guess. Run forward. Just to keep a better lookout here. So I can see a little bit better like that, so. Well, dropped a stitch here. This pair of socks is one I just cast on the other day, and I'm using some yarn that I picked up on a trip to Maine I went on recently. So that's fun. I like buying yarn as souvenirs because it feels like it's less just stuff to have, and you can make cool things with it and then wear those things. Which is very nice. Oh, well, yeah, I really can't see where the wind's coming from here, so I'm just gonna hope. One moment. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call come through that I wasn't quite expecting, but it's all good. Just some medical stuff. Nothing scary, though. Oh, scheisse. Oh, I hope I didn't interrupt that. Okay. Thought I had dropped that over the edge, which would have been not a very fun time. I'm gonna have enough money now that I could afford to replace it, but really what I'm saving up for are some navigational tools so I can make a slightly longer expedition to one of the other archipelagos. Archipelagos, or archipelago, or groups of islands. I'm not sure where the strain is supposed to be on those syllables. Which syllable it's supposed to be on, rather. Archipelago? Or archipelagos? How do you pronounce that? Weird. Okay, there we go. We can see the lights coming through. We can see some of those breakers up there. Means we're getting close into land. We might just make it. Land to Gold Rock City. Still do today. So that's good. Come aft here. Place that there. Yeah. Get a little bit of water to drink. Don't want to be passing out while we're trying to unload this. Ooh, okay. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Take an item. It's not going to give us a whole lot of calories because we didn't eat it, did we? I can't remember if I bought a wood stove yet or not. What's down here? No? No, I didn't. So I guess that's our or one of the next big things on the list of supplies. What do I do with? Yeah. Really need to be more careful about this whole dropping the spyglass thing. Oh, did we run aground? Am I that bad at this video game? We did, look at that, wow. Okay. Put that away. This is gonna be a pain, isn't it? So this is why it's important to keep proper watches at sea. So what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna need to push the boat off. Okay, is that that's my halyard? Good. So we've entirely furled that sail. This would be much easier if it weren't at night, so I could actually see what I was doing. Furling this sail. And then we're actually gonna, just to have a little more light, up here, we're gonna drop this here. Jump overboard. This is also not what you would ever do on a real ship, but, you know, we're gonna push her out this way. Okay, that should be far enough out that we can come. Where's my ladder? Come up here. Where is the ladder? The heck? There it is. Whew. Okay, we can lock our wheel this direction. Drop this sail. That'll give us some propulsion. Come up here. I hope that I am still with the wind behind me. But it is really hard to see that telltale. Just to give us a little bit more speed, we'll go ahead and drop this sail. There we go. Yeah, now the boat's really turning. Oh boy, I fell off. Oh, that's bad. Okay, there we go. So the kind of fun thing about this game is it's slow and relaxing, and then suddenly it's like, oh no, I have to make sure I'm not falling off my ship at the moment, or running aground, or getting caught in a storm. Okay. So now the other thing that we're gonna do here, pick this up. I'll bet you if I put it there-ish, no, I want it to be back here in order to get. Okay. So yes, my wind is still coming from abaft the beam, so the sail configuration, or sail configuration, I suppose, but sail trim will work, which is good. It's a weird noise. Did we run aground again? Probably did. Yeah, because we are straight up not moving. Okay. Do yesterday. Well, shoot. I'm gonna try this with the sails still up. Yeah, it's not gonna do much though, is it? Cool. Okay, well. Okay. So that's furled. Gonna want this hard a port. Walk it hard a port. Hop off here. There we go, we're starting to get a little bit of movement, I think. Maybe. There we go. You can kind of look at the outline against the stars there and see. And again, maybe not. Am I pushing the wrong direction, maybe? Doesn't seem like it. And again, no, yeah, there's definitely underground on a sandbar there, and so yeah, we want to be. Would be nice is if there was a way to pull my anchor back behind the ship and use that to sort of pull me out. Just a little bit more how it would have been done. Wow, it's really not budging there. We are very much aground. Well, I suppose it's a good thing they haven't implemented damage in this game. All my sails are in. Yeah. There we go. That budged her. Okay. Well, for a little bit, thought. Oh, okay, so if I get kind of down here, I can push up. Okay. Well, that took a while, but seems to be free now. Oh, that's bad. I've lost the ship. Okay, there it is. There's another danger to doing this in the dark, huh? Hey, there we go. I'm up on the ship. Whew. Okay, so now lock our wheel all the way over there, and we're just going to sail off this one sail. So we are getting close in, making headway. Yes, we are. Excellent. Don't tell me we're run aground again. Man, what is up with this? I could have sworn... I think they updated it since I've last played. Because I do not remember the sandbars being out this far. Okay, well... Same procedure. Yeah, see, I thought where those poles were the sandbars. But... I guess I'm wrong. Push this way to really spin her around. Okay. Lock that over there. Drop that. Luckily... Oh, Jabho. Huh, we are still not moving. What is up? Where's my wind? Ah, so that's part of it. My wind is directly on the beam, and I am trimmed for a dead run. So let's pull this into more of a beamier trim. Still no movement. Oh, there we go. There's a bit of headway. Well, I thought. Trim it in a little more. What's my telltale doing? Yeah, still very beamy. There's no way we've run aground again. I don't think. Are we becalmed? What's the water look like under here? No, we've got plenty of room. Are we maybe aground behind to stern? No, we are. Just give her a little bit of a push. There, now she's sailing under her own power. And... well, our delivery is going to be a day late, but so it goes, I guess. I feel like they've added more shoals here. I'm going to have to check the patch notes. They updated the beta. Nope. I guess I'm just not very good at remembering where sandbars are. Okay, well, at least it's light enough to make docking easy now. I can actually sort of see where the wind is, too. And it is right behind us, so we can let that loose. Come over here to this sheet. Trim for a little bit more thrust. Oh, here pretty soon we're going to want to reduce sail anyways. Don't want to come in too fast. Again, without collision damage, it doesn't really matter in this game, but I like to try and keep a little bit of realism. Jabho. See, now we're on a beam, so we're gonna pull this in a little bit, but actually, if we keep it a little under trimmed, we can use that to reduce speed too. Put a reef in that. And we're actually just going to bring this in all the way. Still going to be docking a little bit faster than is, technically speaking, ideal for the ship. Grab our mooring line here. Oh yeah, we're going to run into that. Well, it's like what we would call litho braking in KSP. You know? Sometimes you just gotta run into stuff to slow down. All on this line. Oh, we should also, yeah, make sure that's all the way in. Grab this. Jump over here. Put it on there. I wonder if I can moor. Oh, is this guy not moored? What's going on here? That's strange. I guess I anchored it? This is my little dhow. Huh. Where is it moored to? What? Oh wow, it's moored all the way up there. I guess if you just leave these guys moored, there's some kind of drift, maybe? That's really interesting. That explains why it was, so close in when I really tried to moor it. You know what I can do? I guess I could also just anchor it out there, but I worry about it floating away. I don't know how bug-proof the anchors in this game are in terms of being left to sit for a long time. And we're gonna pass out from sleepiness pretty quick, which is wild because we just took a nap. It's kind of how I feel IRL too sometimes. I'm like, what do you mean I need to sleep? Slept last night. Same with food. So, okay. That's all the missions. We have 828. Let's see about... How much does a stove cost? Oh, it only costs 328. Oh, it doesn't cost that much either. Oh, I meant to buy that, not. So now we have a stove. Can I? No, I can't. This will be really useful once we start doing some of those longer term voyages. Because it will, yeah, we'll deal with rearranging the boat at a later time when we're out at sea with nothing to do. This means leave this guy because I'm also pretty hungry, it looks like. buy some firewood. You do that. The other thing we can do is we can start fishing. So in order to start fishing, we will need, you know, I don't have any pressing missions going on. Let's just kind of see to our needs and then sleep before our character, like, legit passes out. How do I don't know how to use this thing. Okay, we're gonna leave that question for a later time. We're not about to actually die. And we'll just buy this and eat it. There we go. Snag this. Good enough. Okay. Get some knitting done while we wait for that to... Oh. Maybe it just goes by super fast. Okay, well. Nope, nope. Cool. Wow, it's really dark. I need to buy more lanterns. Just out of curiosity. There we go, okay. That seems to have worked. Is that the game? Yeah, that's the game. I always worry that I'm getting weird error noises over the mic. I wonder how I tell when it's cooked. Well, let's find out if it burns. So, come over here. Alchemist's Island has a bunch. Oh, we could pick up all of those. Is there any good trade going on? 2 Alchemist Islands, so... Get out the calculator here. So it looks like beer, salmon. That's not that. No. You'd think with a name like Gold Rock City, it'd be more profitable to bring gold to the other cities, other islands, than to bring it from them to Gold Rock City. But, I guess not, you know? Goods look like a decent profit. So salmon, we're going to do 10 divided by 79. 79 gives us a 13% profit. I think, was it beer was the other one that looked vaguely promising? Oh, no, beer did not look vaguely promising. Oh, I bet I was looking at all along, not that. Yeah, so... no. Goods looks like kind of our best option. So we'll buy a single thing of goods because I do still want to have, well, I don't have enough for any other amount of goods. And then we'll just take all of the things that are going to Alchemist Island. Okay. Now, to store these. One thing I'm going to want to do, actually, I want to back my ship up a little bit here. Come up here. God, I really need to buy more lanterns, don't I? Release that. You walk our boat back a little bit. This will make loading significantly easier because we can load right amidships like this. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. It's going to be a very heavily loaded boat. We should drink water. Oh, I bet our fish is done, isn't it? Well, it's not like burned. Let's see what that does. Oh, I guess it was burned. Well, that's good to know. We can burn things and then they don't do anything for our hunger bar. FAFO and all that, you know? We're gonna want a lantern down here in the hold. Ah. Okay, cool. I do have multiple lanterns that are not yet burned out. Even then, that's not a whole lot of light down there, but better than nothing. Can I like increase the brightness in here? Is my computer already? Yeah, we're already at max brightness. Okay, well, it was worth a shot, you know? Part of the problem is it's so bright outside. What I could do is I could close my curtain here. There, that's actually vastly improved. Now that I'm not staring into the sun as I try and do this. Got loads of time to make this. Have any other giant boxes that can go there? Just these oranges. We only have one goods. Oh, okay. I could have sworn there was a goods to this place mission as well. I don't know if that's how we're doing that then. Ooh. Drop that there. Do we have any other bananas? That looks like a bananas crate. It is a bananas crate. I know if I were getting really into this, what I should be doing is I should be calculating the actual weight of all of these and sort of evenly distributing it, but I think I have enough junk that it's just kind of... Oh, that's weird. That's a good... What's the giant package then? Is that not also goods? Oh, it's rice. Does this fit up here? Oh, it does. Nice. Oh, another giant thing of bananas. Actually, I'm going to leave that on deck. Oh, wow. Even more bananas. Guess they were like bananas over there in Alchemist Island, huh? Oh, wow. Okay. How many bananas did I sign up to take? It's going to fill my hold almost entirely. On the other hand, all of these are little guys that can go in on top of the bananas, so this works out pretty well. Actually, that pork can go on top of the rice. Do want to be a little careful because I don't want my bow to be too weighted down, as that'll impact my speed. On the other hand, I do need enough space to hold everything. Yeah, that's pretty much as close as that can get. Nice. And then we'll stick a couple of boxes of pork on top of it. Pork or goods or whatever else, you know. There we go. I may have to end up stowing some of our bananas on the upper deck here. Oh, nope, you stay there. So, we can drop that guy there. Come on, there. Get. Okay. Now, this guy can go. I wonder if there's space for 2 banana boxes. No, but I can drop these guys right here. And the rest of my bananas should fit below decks like this. There we go. So we're still definitely going to be very forward heavy, which is a bit of an unfortunate fact about just how this ship is designed. The aft is my cabin, which means that all the stuff has to go forward. But we should be pretty well balanced port starboard. Now we just need to wait. Sure, nothing here is super pressing, right? 3 days, 3 days. Oh yeah, we got loads of time. Okay, cool. While we wait for the market to open back up, I think I prefer this guy back here. Actually, I kind of like the idea of him. No, I think right here works pretty well. That, and by stowing these things a little bit more aft, we do open up more space for lamb. We don't. We already ate all the lamb, I guess. So you can generally sell back the empty boxes for a couple of units of currency. Okay. Well, let's turn off our lanterns too. Yeah, it's at 2%. We're going to need more. And sell that back, actually. 25, we can keep that. Fascinating. You can hear all the people, but the market's not open yet. Well, that's okay. Do a little bit more knitting while we wait. These socks feel very appropriate to knit while I'm playing this game because I got this very blue, can't probably see it very well on camera there, but it's a very kind of seascapey blue. It's a lot of blue with some green. It's like nicely modeled kettle dye style that really kind of reminds me of the color of the sea, especially a little bit further out. And then I think the white accents are going really well with it. Almost kind of like a Greek colors vibe, Mediterranean. Suppose that's appropriate for a Maine souvenir, given that Maine's whole thing is its big maritime state. especially in kind of early U.S. history. It was a super important port. Portland was, where I was, and that was a big shipping port, especially between the U.S. and Europe. So, lots of kind of maritime and nautical history up there. Beautiful seascapes, too. The beaches were amazing. None of the sandy beach stuff that you see a lot, but big rocky beaches with some tide pools. I was there in January, so not really a lot of life in the tide pools, but still cool to look at. Lots and lots of mussels, too. And of course, all the lighthouses. Oh, what did I do here? Is that just an accidental yarn over? Okay, yeah, just caught up a little bit of yarn between stitches. Okay. Now we should be able to go finish buying our stuff and get back underway. Yes, we can. Sell this guy for 4. Buy that and eat it, just so we don't have to waste our stores. So we have firewood, we have a stove. Let's buy a fishing rod, which I don't know how to... I wanted to buy it. And we'll buy a box of hooks as well. Don't know how many hooks we need, but 1 box should get us through, especially given that we already have a store of sunspot fish to bring with us. So we've got that. Still have 175 lions to spend. What can we buy in addition? So we could buy that. I saw there was a guy who sold beds. Oh, we could. How much? Ooh, a chrono compass is a lot. Got the chip lock already. Chronometer is much less. We might just, I think when we start off on our real navigational stuff, we'll pick up a chronometer, because that'll tell us our longitude. And then a quadrant should let us figure out our latitude once we figure out which star the North Star is. But we don't need that right now, because we're still just doing sort of intra-archipelago sailing. Archipelago, that's how you say that, I think. Unless it's archipelago. I'm going to go with archipelago. Happy Lunar New Year, by the way. Just remembered that's today, so that's pretty cool. Shinian Kwaila and all that. What was I doing? Oh, I was... Sorry, I got distracted by a friend. So, I'm gonna... I don't want to use it, we're just gonna throw it on the ground. I just wanna... There we go. Our compass can be set here. We shouldn't need more than 3 lanterns. 4 really, if you consider the one in the hand. Do you not want the lantern? Okay. Maybe this person will want the lantern. Yeah. Why does the cheese guy want the lantern? The lantern person not. Strange. So I'm gonna grab another lantern hook here. I like that I can just affix this to this cart. Or I guess maybe I can't. Oh, there we go, I can. Neato. Lantern cart. So we're gonna set this guy here. Here. Anyway. I want it pointing straight out, not like that. That may not be possible. Okay, well, put him as facing a little bit forward. Why not? We're gonna mute. Nope, we don't want that. Mute that so you guys don't have to listen to my notifications going off. I'm just that popular, you know. Oh, and while we're over here, drop these so I can snag extra lantern hooks. I swear there was a guy selling like actual beds too if I wanted to be fancy about my cabin. But maybe I just made that up. Oh no, here's the bed dude. Bed dude and shelf guy. Bed and shelf guy. Yeah. English. So put one here. It's gonna do the same. Can I put it? I could put it so that it things like this. Maybe not. Maybe I can't. Okay. But we can put it there. Can hang that there. That'll give us a little bit of light back here. We've got one there. That'll probably do for that. We can set one here. Hang this guy up here. You know, I think that might do it for lanterns. I guess we'll just affix these guys in kind of random spots for when we feel like we need more light in places. Pop one on the door jamb, you know. Okay, we have a lot of lanterns, we have a lot of that. How much do beds and stuff cost? I don't think I have nearly enough money for them. Got plenty of water for the next few voyages. 132 for a table. It's kind of expensive. 300 for a bed. Little bookshelf for 100. Oh, I could buy a little shelf for 25. Use it to store, I don't know, stuff. Once I get more navigational stuff. Ooh, what's over here? I haven't looked over here. Just some little huts. This game, it's not really early access, but it's still being worked on. It's just one dude doing it, which is pretty cool. Really impressive, honestly. One thing I hope he adds is kind of more stuff to do on the various islands. What's this guy got? Ah, that's the shipyard. Once we're a little bit richer, we will come back here and mess around with some sail configurations for fun. Aha, what are you? What's this? Ah, yeah, this is the art dude for when I want to make my cabin all fancy. Which I think I will do at some point. That's interesting. I like that. Oh, I like that one. I would actually put that in my room. Maybe if it were a little bit higher quality, but the sandbuck moored at Gold Rock City is very nice. Well, let's make sure this guy's properly moored here, because I don't really want him floating back into my moorage area again. I wonder if I could moor him over here. I bet I could. Oh, that's the beta. That's right. Just do that way so that we're not super. Okay, and we'll go ahead and so we're going to basically be backing out of irons here. Do that. I was reading the patch notes a little bit ago. One of the cool things they're adding is the ability to shove off of a dock from inside the boat, which will be nice because this is a little bit awkward to do. Oh, and yeah, I'm not going to be able to. Okay. So I guess what I'll do actually is I will walk this the other direction, jump off the back. I do kind of love the hammock placement on the dhow, just because the idea of like, you're just going to fall asleep hanging out over the water. You fall out of your hammock, or the seas pick up a little bit. It's going to be a very sudden awakening, as it were. You're at the right angle to push at here. There we go. Okay, that's free of that. Climb up on board. Hop this down a little bit. So part of the problem is the direction that we want to be sailing in is pretty much straight into the wind. And this isn't a whole lot of space to do a lot of tacking. On the other hand, it looks like we may have enough inertia. If we can make it through this tack, we might not have had enough inertia to make it through that. We didn't. Okay. We're just gonna cheat. There we go. So we're gonna reduce sail a little bit here. Okay. Gonna lock this over here. Pull in our sail entirely. Oop. Nice. It was actually like perfectly done. Entirely by accident, really. Can't claim that as skill. I just kind of happened to get it exactly right. But now this is going to be in a much more protected area. Okay, did we run into the pier a little bit? Yes, but, you know, all's well that ends well. Oh, don't do that. Yeah. Okay. Pull that more to a neutral position here. Unlock it. Oh, don't do that. It's gonna try and flip the boat around, so we need to moor the aft end. Use that to pull it this way. Then we can pull this way. We can actually let that out a little bit. Pull this in more. We might be close enough that I can pick this up. Pull it up to here. Yes, we are. Excellent. Uh-oh. My dude's getting eepy. We'll drop our anchor here too. Well, we should probably actually drop our anchor. Wow, that's kind of a spooky sound. Okay, yeah, we are anchored. Okay, so now that we've dealt with mooring that guy, I'm gonna unmoor this ship by casting off our bow line. We're gonna push our bow this way. Come up here. Cast off the stern line. And with the wind basically dead abaft, we can just lock our steering wheel to starboard. Nope, that's not what we wanted to do. That's sort of what we wanted to do. Drop that. Release that. Not what we wanted to do. Pull that in. Okay, we can also Let that fly. I thought I'd walk that in. Whoops. Yeah, we're thirsty too. Okay. Now, looking at this, we're going to Alchemist Island, which is due south. Pick this up. Due south. Oh, very nice. Okay. Also checking the log, right? Yeah. Just a hair's west of due south. Which means we can actually... Gotta be better about just dropping stuff on the ground. Both in-game and IRL, honestly. Just kind of set our course here. That's good, we'll be on sort of a close reach. Yeah, we might be close to close hold than close reach. Hard to say sometimes. Okay, that's due south. We can pull this in so that we're getting proper trim. I think we actually probably basically do that. There we go. Boat's starting to heel over. Making some headway. Perfect. Snag our water bottle. Gonna go ahead and not eat so that I get woken up a little bit earlier. Take a nap before we pass out. Okay. Let me get up. That's what I wanted to do. Also not what I wanted to do. Just put that there. It's fine. It's all good. Take a piece of firewood. Take a fishy and cook the fish. While that's cooking, check our course here. Still pretty much due south, which is good. Our spyglass up here and see what's afoot. The big problem is the sandbuck is actually fast enough that you can pass your island in the night and not know it. But I don't know if that or that is Alchemist Island. On the other hand, we're heading straight for both of them, so that works pretty well. I bet it's that. Just to make sure. Yep, that's Gold Rock behind us. That away. Can I look at what my wind is doing? Not easily with this now. Let's see what happens if I turn that on. Not a whole lot. There we go, there's the telltale. We are still pretty much close hold, though we could probably afford to let that out a few inches. Doesn't need to be a lot. I really have no idea how to tell when these things are cooked. Let's try fishing some, though. Oh, shit. Fuck. Where is it? Okay. Whew. Come back, come back. Okay, so, good to know that we can... Oh, that's how I reel in. Let's hope I can... Am I catching a fish right now? Is that actually what's happening? Oh, no, I'm not. That would have been moderately hilarious. Okay. Go. So close. That feels like cheating, but you know, if it works, it works. Go. Back on board. We're gonna save fishing for the day. I think that might be a smarter option. I think this guy's ready to eat yet. No, not really. Maybe they just don't add that much. I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is actually Alchemist's Island. And I'm betting that is probably Lion's Fang. Right, so we are heading due south. That is southwest. That is southeast. Well, that might be... Unless, maybe there's another little island out there. I think there might be. I don't know. I think we head for this one, because I can actually see buildings, and I can't see buildings on that one. Plus, we have loads of time, so... Make sure that's where we want to be going, yep. And where is the wind? Of course, the wind is directly in the direction of that island. That's okay, though. Oh, we're like right there, too. Nice. So, there we go. We're in irons. And there we go. We are no longer in irons. However, we should trim our sails in because we are much closer to the wind than we were earlier. No, it looks like we may be coming in on the wrong side. It's a little hard to tell at night. Also a little hard to tell how close we are to those rocks. But a little closer than I think I'd like to be, so... Aha, there is... that. We're gonna do this. Okay. Gonna go ahead and shorten sail here by furling this all the way. Just turn off that. Oh, that sounded like we ran aground. Well, I found the island. Okay, well. Not quite what I wanted. That's the wrong one. Okay, no more sail. This looks like it was good, yeah. Nope, that might actually be too cooked now. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay. Walkers. Wheel over there. Jump off here. Drop this sail. I guess we're like right in. No, we're actually not. We're sort of beamy. Cool. Or at least that a little bend. Come on. Okay, we can... Okay, but we are much more into the wind than I thought, so... Pull that sail in. Don't, not quite, okay. Well, we're sort of cheating, but... worse things happen at sea. It's not gonna do what I want it to, is it? Yeah, because I am run aground here. I wonder if I can just get under the boat and kinda... Nope, that I'm gonna have to... Well, so if I don't unmoor, but rather... let that out a fair bit. should do is lock this over here. So, some other options for getting unstuck. What if we run this mooring line up to here? Then we are too far away. Figures we would be too far away. Now, If I really pull that hard, then it might actually free me up. Especially if I then sort of release that. I'm gonna have enough space to pull the back end of the boat around. Oh, I might. This might work. It's sort of a non-traditional way of doing this, but hey, it works. And again, no collision damage, so it's not like we need to worry about that. Another thing I should do is center my helm and unlock it. Okay. Ship is moored. We can let that out a little bit though. There we go. Another successful trip. Hopefully this is actually Alchemist Island. I think it is. Get that way. Hopefully these goods aren't like fragile or anything, because we're kind of eating them into orbit here. In the traditional maritime fashion. Oi. Pork. Sounds tasty. That's okay, bananas don't really suffer too much from being waterlogged. Whoops. Guess that's not particularly useful. I've called this cozy streaming. I don't know if this game really counts as a cozy game. I feel like it kind of does, though. And there's the knitting and stuff. It's very low-key. There's no, like, combat or anything. You're just kind of sailing your boat around. Oh, yes, I'm just selling that. Just kind of sailing your boat around, you know. Delivering goods to various islands. Doing some fishing. All that. Seems cozier than Valheim and like a shooter or something I might play instead. So, I guess it counts. Unless it doesn't, in which case, oh well. Oranges. I really need to figure out how to make money more quickly in this game. I mean, in fairness, I don't think there's really a fast way to make it. You just kind of gotta grind. I want to start outfitting my cabin, you know? Yes. Do I have any other? Nope, that's all of that. Sell some goods. Okay. So, with that, I'm gonna have my character here fill up the water. That's not that. gonna kind of watch that. See if there's any change that happens when they're cooked. I wonder, maybe the ones that I buy are like pre-cooked? I don't know. I know I can burn them, because that seems to really reduce the amount of energy I get out of them. Oh, I'm gonna pass out from sleepiness here in like 5 minutes. And also from hunger, though, so... maybe there's like an audio cue of like, these things are done. You have to look this up on the wiki after this stream. Oh, dropped a stitch. Finish this row of knitting and eat the fish and take a nap. And then I think will be time for me to get off of here and eat some food myself and find something productive to do. Some homework, or... I go on a walk. It's nice out today. It's sunny. Okay. Good enough. Ooh, that was a nice crackle. Okay. So, with that, progress will be saved, yes. Go ahead and quit. And with that, I think I am off of here.